हरिः ओम्। यस्य प्रसादात् भगवत्प्रसादो यस्याप्रसादान्न गति कुतोऽपि ध्यायं स्तुवंस्तस्य दशस्त्रिसन्ध्यं वन्दे गुरुश्री चरणारविन्दम्। देहि नित्यमबोध्योऽयं देहि सर्वस्य भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचितुम् अर्हसि। Man is a compound of self which is immortal and body which is mortal. Even if we accept this position that body is naturally mortal, still as it is the means of furthering the interest of the self, it has to be preserved. This is not by itself a satisfactory reason. So, Krishna refers to Arjuna's duty as a warrior. The dweller in the body of everyone, Krishna says to Arjuna, is eternal and can never be slain. Therefore, you should not grieve for any creature. Further, having regard for thy own duty, thou shouldn't falter. There exists no greater good for a Kshatriya than a battle enjoined by duty. Arjuna's Swadharma or law of action requires him to engage in battle. Protection of right by the acceptance of battle if necessary is the social duty of a Kshatriya and not renunciation. His duty is to maintain order by force and not to accept an ascetic by shaving off the hair. Therefore, Krishna tells Arjuna that for warriors there is no more ennobling duty than a fair fight. It is a privilege that leads to heaven. A Kshatriya's happiness consists not in domestic pleasures and comfort, but in fighting for the right. When the struggle between right and wrong is on, he who abstains from it out of false sentimentality, weakness, or cowardice would be committing a sin. Besides, man will ever recount your ill fame, and for one who has been honored, ill fame is worse than death. The great warriors will think that you have abstained from battle through fear, and they by whom thou hast highly esteemed will make light of thee. Many unseemly words will be uttered by the enemies, slandering thy strength. Could anything be sadder than that? This is in contrast with the central teaching of the Gita that one should be indifferent to praise and blame. Whether we look at the metaphysical truth or the social duty, our path is clear. It is possible to rise higher through the performance of one's duty in the right spirit. And in the next verse, Krishna proceeds to indicate the spirit. Hari Om Tat Sat.